Hey, I'm doing this podcast. I'm gonna hit you back. All right.
All right, man. Welcome to the Otherwise Guys podcast. Boy, Coolest Score. Right now, I'm here with my boy, Bo Sims.
Yo.
See, I always be thinking, for in my head, when I see your name, I be thinking Bo Simmons. Like, I be thinking that, though.
Everybody be saying that, John. I've been getting that since, like, in school, like, literally, like, since I was in elementary school type shit. I don't know why people feel like they gotta add on letters, though. It's simple. It's
I know.
Small.
No,
It's small.
I said I be thinking. See, I didn't say it.
Yeah,
but
true.
I
Now, everybody be saying it.
Yeah.
I be like, it just making it more difficult than it gotta be.
Yeah. So shit, what you do in the city, bro? Like,
So I'm a recording artist, audio engineer, videographer, photographer, pretty much anything really media related.
yeah,
Cause I really started just trying to record. After me learning how to do it, you know, you gotta put your friends on, your homeboys, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
So after me doing that, I kind of got into it as far as like trying to get better with it, create a better sound. So at that point, I'm writing everything, I'm recording everything, I'm mixing, master everything.
yeah.
Then I started making money from it because I just opened up a couple studios, then joined a couple studios, and then with that, I'm like, worst case scenario, if the rap jump, if the shit don't really rap out, I mean, if it don't really like play out, I can still be connected to the music by doing other stuff.
I thought you were doing like a little wordplay. If you don't rap out,
Nah.
shit, I was about to say this.
That would be a bar, but
Yeah.
so that way, you know, you ain't gonna be able to get on. I mean, some people, if you make it, and you know you got them classic hits, you can
Yeah.
hop on the stage forever. But if you haven't made it, like I haven't made it yet, so if I ain't did that yet, I can still be a part of the music without being on stage. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's videography, photography, graphics, all that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I can still be a part of the culture. So that's what I really did for.
So which one you like the most? Like out of everything you doing?
Oh, definitely rapping. Definitely
Rapping.
been on stage. Yeah, it's a different energy. You know what I'm saying? When you really commanding the stage, and then let's see, I can't speak on everybody else's experience, but from my personal experience, you get on the stage after something you done pretty much created, you know, on your free time,
Yeah.
and everybody really rocking with it. You can't really put a price on that, like, you know what I'm saying? So that's really why that's my favorite one, because you starting from scratch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With videography too, because I get to capture a lot of moments.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's always nice to play those moments back. But
It's not your moment, though.
yeah, it's
so
not my moment though. You
Yeah.
feel me?
I
And
got
then
you.
like with all the other stuff, like with audio engineering, I'm recording this for somebody else.
Yeah.
All of it's just for somebody else. I mean, of course I do mine too, but when it's my moment or my time, I do everything from point A to point Z.
Shit, what you got some new stuff? You got something that you working on right now? Send it to me. I can play that bit on the podcast right now.
Shit. I mean, we could go with the EP because everybody already. I'm still getting views off that. I
Okay.
get comments and likes here and there, so we definitely go off the
That's
EP.
what you locked in on right now.
Hell yeah. Because I just feel like, especially just being here in the city,
Yeah.
it's a lot of good music out there, but it's not being heard. And we just gotta really dig into those avenues to make it heard, you know what I'm saying, or let it, like, put it in the forefront so it could be heard.
Man, I'm trying to pull it up. They got all type of shit on here. Okay, I see it, Ben. See, this is you gotta have the headphones on now, because you might have to go into explaining what I'm listening to.
I'm with it.
Because we gonna talk, and I'm gonna go through the song and try. But for one, you got some fire ass album covers on this.
I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
You did them yourself?
No, not all of them. The majority of them I did, but the recent one with that's from Dev Kai. If y'all look him up on Instagram at Dev Kai, he do all type of art and stuff like that. He real dope.
We gonna have to get into this for sure. Well, so with the photography though and the videography, what got you into that? Like, I mean, I know you like. It seems like you like creating.
Yeah, that's basically
You know what I'm
so.
saying?
That's the base of it. The base of it is because I like creating. Other side story. I work at my 9 to 5, and I got fired from coming in too late, like being tired and being in the studio stuff like that. So
Yeah.
I got fired from the job, but I was like, I still need to make some money, but I want to be able to do something that I want to do. Type. So I picked up the camera. My partner at the time, he really had. I mean, he's still my partner now, but at the time, he didn't lose his job. He quit his job to do videography full time. So we was kind of like in it together. You know what I'm saying? He's still doing it right now. Yeah. Like just him pretty much teaching me, because he was already like maybe a little bit ahead of me, or like 'cause he had been working on it. But at this time, both of us had the time to really hone in and focus on it. So
I want to hear this life track. I want to hear
Oh,
that.
yeah, for sure.
Let's see what
Let's
that
get it.
is.
yeah, this one of my favorite ones. It's the perfect way to wrap up the EP. And came a long way. I done came a long way.
It's you singing?
Yeah, definitely. Like I say, man, point A to point Z, you know? I done made it past the trap. I've been running up the racks. And they wanna give me that. Yeah.
Okay.
Long way. Back. Cause I know I got my back. Cause they still won't get a sack. Make it back, flip it back, run it back. It's a fact. Ay. Running up while I'm coming up. What's the time with that running up? Preparation stay A1. You see how I stay killing on. I'm really one. When up, experience. I done came a long way.
Hey, this all live right now, man.
Hey, let's get it.
That shit going. What got you on that track?
Really just like the reason. That's the reason it's called life, cause just life, man. The ups and downs, positive and negative experiences. Just really trying to work through it. You know what I'm saying? Cause I feel like a lot of times, especially with the music, you know, we glorify different things, we glorify the struggle, but I don't feel like we always do it in like its totality. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's different parts of it. You know what I'm saying? It's parts where they rap about, and it's the parts where people be like low key, like be ashamed of. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to highlight everything, the whole entire thing.
So what the EP about?
It really, in a way, it's to just
Say far from perfect.
Yeah. And I feel like nobody is perfect, but I know for a fact that I'm far from it. I done made a lot of mistakes. I done did great things. I done did bad things. You know what I'm saying? So this EP was really just me putting myself out there.
So when they made the cover, like, did you have an idea on how you wanted it?
Yeah. I was like, it had to be kind of like out of this world, but at the same time, it had to.
Point liquor out.
You feel me? Life is stressful sometimes.
Yes, sir. You like to drink?
I definitely don't do it as much as I used to.
You more of a smoker?
Nah. I really just started smoking last year for real. Yeah. So I mean, it's straight, either or straight, you know. But I definitely been drinking longer than I have been smoking. But I done chilled on drinking too. Like I still do it, but it's more of a social thing.
Gotcha. So that's crazy though. You say because you like to create, and now your son he into it. So like, how that feel to even see him like?
Oh no, I ain't fucking cap to you. I love that shit.
Yeah.
That shit is a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Shit, especially because, you know, I started from ground zero. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's the making the connections or it's meeting people, all that type of stuff. Yeah. He ain't gonna never have to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though he may feel like it, because, you know, everybody feel like they on their own and to a certain extent. Yeah. Which he gonna have to handle business on his own for sure. But it's different where you got somebody that kind of can steer you. You know what I'm saying? And got the power to steer you. Like, I'm not one of the people. You already doing it. Yeah, exactly. But I'm not one of the people that like that's gonna tell you or act like I can help when I really can't. You know what I'm saying?
Man, so it's a lot of that, man.
Nah, man. It's a difference between looking like you're doing something and then actually doing something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, he'll have that support 100% through.
Shit, what is Payday? What is Payday? Let's burn this Payday, man.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite tracks, too. Produced by Trap Bangers, my dog Gene. Shout out to Gene out there. Yeah.
Got some different type of beats, too.
Yeah.
You know this is a banger, right?
There you go. Let's go.
Coming up, nothing was given to me. Made my own wave, now my movement's fluid. We never in this club, she wanna do me.
Yeah.
Cause we came to flex.
I'm about to fuck up a check. Fucking up a check.
Fuck it up, fuck it up.
Fucking up a check.
Fuck it up, fuck it up. Fucking up a check.
Yeah, this is my little riding vibe right here.
Okay, y'all hear that, man?
Yeah, for sure.
Fuck it up, fuck it up. What side
Do you wanna be right now?
Girl, this side
Where you wanna be right now?
Don't act blind. shine, everyone can see right now.
Yeah.
We the winning team.
You doing it? I did the same shit.
Tonight is the night.
You only get one, so live your life. No dripping, we sipping, sauce dripping, we lit it, remixing with Sprite.
The mama is twerking the
Bartender working, so tipping, I might. Fuck it, I'm tipping, we tipsy, I feel it, you feel it, you both feeling right. Yeah. With the squad, you know what's up. Same ones from day one, from way back. Had no fun, been through a lot and came up. We stayed down, let them walk out. We gon' run, that's they lost. We up one.
Who did the beat again?
Yeah. Track Bangers, my dog Gene, man. Y'all look him up on Instagram as well. Gene Bangers, man.
So he produced the whole EP?
Nah, he produced that one beat. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, on but he definitely had to go on there, cause that's like, before I released this project, everybody would always request that song from me. Yeah, for so much that I just get tired of performing it. But just because I'm tired of it, don't mean they tired of it.
That's the one that you perform the most? Like,
Yeah, well, in the recent years, yeah. Like at this point now, I perform damn near the whole EP. Just depending on the setting it is. That's the beauty of the EP. It's a little something on there for everybody, but not in a negative way.
Yeah.
I'm trying to please any and everybody. It's more so me just being my versatile self.
how do you prepare for like a performance? Like, because doing a getting ready to shoot a video or something is different. Preparing.
For sure. I'm gonna be honest. I just drink a lot of water.
Yeah.
That's it. Cause I ain't trying to get my mouth dry out there. You know what I'm saying? Can't really give the energy that I want to give off. And if anybody out there see me perform, they know that mine's come with a lot of energy.
Okay.
I just make sure I drink a lot of water.
So you ain't born up there. You ain't standing in one spot.
Hell no, man. That's, in my opinion, no knock to everybody else, but I mean, if it's a knock, that's on you. You feel me? Like that's I can't never just stand there. Cause that's not a performance. You know what I'm saying? What these people came out here for? Sure. Even if they don't know you, even if it's like an open mic or something like that. At some point, you're performing this song, or even if it's like in something else, poetry, or whatever the case may be, you're doing this because you want them to see you or hear what you got going on, right?
Yeah.
Give it to them. So
with that though, like, how do you when you get on stage, like, how did you learn that? Damn, how did you learn that? Like, how did you learn that? Hey, man, I can't, because a lot of people still get on stage and sit in one spot, or they might.
Well, a couple things. First and foremost, anybody can tell you this. I just want to be remembered. You know what I'm saying? Because they not gonna always remember your name. You know what I'm saying? They gonna always remember the fit you had on, the jewelry you had on, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But if you can create an emotion or an experience to where like you affect them, whether that's your high energy stage presence, that you more so gonna be remembered for that than not doing it. So the best way to be remembered is to do it. So I do that. And then two is because I study other people. Like if I see somebody and I'm like, I see them working the stage back and forth and the crowd is really getting into it. Yeah. And I'm like, I need to, you know what I'm saying, see if that'll work for me. Everything ain't gonna work for you, but it's better to figure it out, you know what I'm saying, versus not. Yeah. And then, with doing videography, we edit a lot, you know what I'm saying?
So you be
I
saying,
don't want to be editing no boring ass shit.
Yeah.
Hell no,
you
man.
watch that shit yourself, edit like, man, what the fuck?
This shit boring as hell, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, man. I wanted to be so good to even if you mute the song, you still entertained in what you're looking at. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So as long as you do that, you win on both sides of the spectrum, audio and visual.
You got it down to a science right now.
Yeah, man. You feel me? I've been doing it for a little second. So
how long you been doing? Like,
shit, I could say honestly at least 8 years. It's been at least 8 years.
Making music, been hitting the stages?
Yep. At least 8 years. Like, we had them downtown, like COVID came around. That was like 2 years, so that was like, everything slowed down. But for the most part, yeah. Especially my early years, I hit the ground kind of running, so I was just performing.
You ain't you was part of a group or anything?
No, I did start with a rap group when we was in high school.
That's everybody's story. I started out with a rap group.
That shit be like that. Well, me and my sister, we was separate, but like so I can't say we started off as a rap group, but as far as like really trying to tell people like, hey, you know what I'm saying, I do music, I was in a group by that time. Okay. Because like I figure like if I'm doing like if I'm hanging around this certain type of kids, they hang around this kind of group of kids, and they, you know what I'm saying, once we all come together, we could just cross, you know what I'm saying, each other little fan bases or whatever. So that's how that kind of went.
Man.
And that shit worked too.
So with all the people who out now, who you listening to or watching as far as performance wise?
Performance wise,
Cause I don't even like. How are you watching them on perform? Like, are you
I YouTube it.
YouTube?
Yeah, YouTube it. Like,
concert?
any of my favorite artists, or it ain't even got to be one of my favorites. If I hear so and so, you know what I'm saying, put on a good live show, I want to know what is so good about the live show.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna Google it, YouTube it, see, find out what's popping.
So
you know
who
what
the
I'm
best live show right now that you rocking with?
saying? Shit.
I heard Busta Rhymes be lit, but I ain't see it.
Yeah, no, I ain't see it. See shit like that. I'm gonna go, when I go to the crib, just some chilling shit. I'm probably waiting on something to mix down video. Sometimes the video rendering process for it to bounce down take like an hour.
Yeah.
That's that little downtime where I'm chilling. I'm gonna type that in and like, bro, why his shit so lit? You
Nah,
feel
I
me?
heard he the one. So I need to check it out.
Yeah, nah, I'm saying that's gonna make me do it though. I guarantee you. I'm gonna text you tomorrow and be like, bro, that shit was kind of raw. But I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But currently, shit, I can't even really call it. I've been going to concert after concert, just experiencing the vibes.
So you going now too?
Yeah. That's also part of going. Like, I get to see like the overall big picture or the bigger production. Cause like I and a couple of my other people, if they watching, they can vouch to this. Like, we have conversations all the time about these concerts or these showcases or independent artist show, whatever they want to call it.
Yeah.
The negative stigma on the artist showcase is it's like 5 to 10 artists performing 1 or 2 songs and the shit is all trash. It's kind of back to back. You just playing the music, right?
Yeah.
Well, when we go to these concerts, they have like, lighting, smoke effects, all the type of stuff that helps, boost the performance, whether it's the show track, whether it's dancers, whatever the case may be. Long story short, I want to create that because it really ain't no reason why they can do that and we can't. Because a lot of people try to say like money.
That's easy though.
But yeah, like I know same people that's dancing over here, they'll do that shit over here for free, with the homies. So tell your homies to come up, contribute the right way, you feel me?
Yeah.
It's possible. And I've seen it happen. That's another thing. I've seen it happen.
True.
Like I had just did a Catch My Vibe tour with my sister. And I just
Who's your sister, man?
Area A. That's on Instagram. It's Area More.
What she do?
Yeah, she sing, rap, produce, make beat, all that. She do basically everything that I do. To be honest with you.
So all you motherfuckers.
Yeah. It's like a bloodline thing for real.
Yeah, I had to ask, man, because motherfuckers probably listening in. They probably want to know.
Oh yeah. Follow her, Area More. Yeah.
We had Merk up here earlier who called you out to my you do you producer and all that.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, man, I'm doing. I just want to stay connected to the music, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And in whatever avenue I got to build for that, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do that.
For sure. So let's see how you started off the album, because that.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite part right here.
That's the hook too. That's the hook right there.
Yeah, the start of that album, man. It's just that's one of the ones where I keep constantly having to perform that one too, but it's a good thing because. I can't speak to everybody else, but while we wait for this long intro, now you good. Okay. But speaking to this song, everything I put out, it has my feelings and my emotions in it. You know what I'm saying? I say 5% is something that I seen, but the other 95 is like real life experiences. You know what I'm saying? So
you put more real shit into it.
Yeah, for sure.
It's time to start a new beginning.
So when y'all listen, man, tap in, pay attention. Let's go.
Movie.
Yeah. They be popping up.
Whenever I be popping out, so I can pick the target out. You know I'ma walk it out. I ain't trying to talk it out. Watch out, I'ma wipe you out. If I want, I'ma go and knock it out. That's her when she just gave it out. I'm on a better route. So I'ma wipe you out. That's what I be rapping about. Legally invested, still no protection. It's love, fuck the pressure, loyalty out the window. I switch the game plan, get back up on them insto. Selling all this endo, ignoring about 10 hoes. I ain't with the games, better get you one Nintendo. Sliding on my dolo, never needed a friendo. The only thing getting a passenger is my extendo. Slide, vibing, riding with the money. Don't know about the next man, but I got it on me. I'm trying to catch a vibe, but if they pull up on me, I'ma let it go, hitting everything coming. Cause
Okay.
it's overtime. Gotta go in overdrive, but I got the override. Mastering my own mind type shit.
I gotta find out. So, are you deal with a lot of like hate when it comes to making music? Cause like out here in the city it's different as far as like putting out shit, trying to get it to a certain level. Well, everybody deal with that shit.
Yeah.
But, like,
You
do you
guys talking about
experience
like
that?
directly?
Yeah.
Yes and no. I feel like me personally, I'm not dealing with it too much directly.
Yeah.
Because I try my best to keep my face clean. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like at the end of the day, as long as I keep shit solid, I ain't really gonna have too many to worry about. Like, it's always gonna be a little hate,
Gotcha.
but that just comes with the territory. So
Yeah.
I ain't worried about it.
For sure. So, with the videography, do you like doing more of the music videos, or are you more into like a documentary, shooting movies, short film?
Really, all of the above. As of lately, right now, I've been doing a lot of weddings, so I
where
just
it's at,
been
too.
enjoying, watching that on full display. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Creating that moment for somebody else. You know what I'm
That
saying?
wedding shit, man.
Yeah, the expectation be higher than the motherfucker though.
You got like bridezillas coming
Yeah,
at you?
I only dealt with one so far, but she went, she went
Wasn't crazy.
rude towards me,
Yeah.
everybody else. But
Damn.
it was just interesting to watch. You
You
know
just
what I'm
catching
saying?
that shit on camera.
Yeah, I'm back there with the behind the scenes. I'm like, baby, kind of tripping a little bit.
Yeah.
It's kind of tripping to be the day. You did shit at this yesterday.
Damn.
Yeah. But that's really what I'm enjoying mostly out of the videography.
Yeah.
But I like all of it, man. Like just this year alone, I done did several music videos.
Yeah.
I done did kids graduations, adults getting their GED. I done got a couple of the events that we done had in the city. You know what I'm saying? Where it was like art walk
I like
or
the,
like
all about the same
stuff like that, to where it's a collaboration of different art. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
different forms of art. So man, I like it all.
Yeah, I just asked because to me, I don't really get into that. No, you know what I'm saying? Like
What
that
the-
much.
What
Like-
the actual like the different.
Yeah, like I used
parts
to
of
love it, but now
Yeah.
I don't really love it.
Yeah, it really just depends. Like I know,
Yeah, it depends.
if I had to put it in the category, I think the one that everybody would think would be first would probably be last. Like I think people would think like, oh, I bet you just like doing music videos. That'll be last, bro.
Yeah, that-
because
yeah.
it's cool, but when you got a appreciation for the art, it's just to capture those real moments. Sometimes the video is what it is. Like it's a video. It's something put together. It still might be good or still be good, and it gets its praise, but it's really just like something put together. The other stuff is real life moments. Like these are people, real lives, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like this is from that day forward. You just shot that, but you was there. You was a part of that day,
Yeah.
and they life done change forever, for better or for worse. You feel me? So I like that. That shit cool.
Nah, that's real shit. Like people don't understand too, man. You might get a artist who either turn. You gotta get somebody who you don't really like listen to the music or something.
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
I don't want to even edit to this. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, hell yeah.
That's just a different side of the world. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But hey, man, to each his own.
Oh, that should be excruciating. Like,
That's what
you
I'm
be like,
saying.
I don't even feel like editing this shit.
I can't do it. It's harder. I can do it,
Hey, I
but
ain't
it's
gonna cap
harder.
to you. Them the ones I gotta double check on the editing, cause I edit while I listen to some other shit. When I'm editing that shit, I'm dead ass.
Now that's crazy.
I'd be like, all right, this tempo kind of the same, so I'm gonna listen to this whole album or this other artist, or cause I don't feel like listening to this shit. You know?
So that's how you do it.
Yeah,
That's how you make
yeah.
it through.
Hell yeah, cause this be tough.
I
Be
was
tough sometimes.
wondering how
either
the
that or you
fuck-
just break it up. Break it like I'm gonna do an hour here. I'm gonna do some other shit. Do what I want to do. Then I'm gonna come back and do another hour. But I'm not the type of person that like, if I don't like the vibes or like the song, I'm gonna let you know that.
Yeah.
That way, so I can be like, But I ain't really feeling the song. But if you want me to do it, I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? But I'll just let you know up
That's why I
front,
don't
like
got
I'm
too
not
many
really.
videos,
Yeah,
I tell the same man.
you got to though.
Yeah.
Because I feel like you don't always have to like the song, but you got to care about the overall vision.
Mm-hmm.
And in my personal experience, more times than not, the songs that I didn't like, the part of the reason I didn't like the song is because their vision for the video just seemed like wild as fuck. Like, just didn't make sense.
What's one of the wildest ones you got?
Just ones, like I remember I was doing an R&B song for a dude, and he wanted me to film him like spinning around in the sand downtown. Like that look, you know that abandoned garage that got that right by the McDonald's on Union Street.
Yeah.
Like him just like, and I was like, well, what else you want to do in the video? And he was like, nah, this pretty much it, bro. Just like, so you want both of us to be spinning around while you singing? I'm not doing this shit. This shit crazy.
Oh shit.
Nah, fam.
Bro, that's funny.
Shit weird.
He said, I know. No, I thought you were saying he
Like,
was gonna be spinning around.
he was. Yeah, he wanted to be spinning around while singing. Like,
and you
bro.
were like, yeah,
like,
you gotta put more into it, bro.
Yeah, like, and I asked him, bro, is this it? And he was like, yeah, just like, do a little slow mo. Like, he trying to drag it out, bro. Can you add some more scenes or something? Like, this is not creative at all. It's kind of lazy.
I'm glad you said that, bro, because people don't understand. Like, they thinking, and then I don't like. Yeah, bro.
I feel I hear the pain in your voice.
Yeah, man.
This shit be like that.
Do it.
Should be like that. But I mean, that's
so what you end up doing with the video? I don't want to go watch this shit.
Oh, nah, I ain't even do it. Nah, I said, bro, we gonna go back to the drawing board on this shit. You gonna have to let me know, because I ain't gonna cap now. I started like filming it, and I'm like, it just feels stupid, bro.
Yeah.
So I said, bro, we just gonna have to figure something else out. This ain't really.
What was the name of the song?
I don't even know. I don't even know. It was something. It had the word love in it. I know that.
No females in the video.
Nah, bro, just him.
Do you get a lot of people who not willing to invest in their music video, like put money into it? As far as like they already paid you, you already got that done, but like they ain't trying to get no females and they're not trying to go nowhere in the video.
I can't even comfortably say I have.
Yeah.
Cause like I get what you're saying, but I don't know why they didn't have females in the video. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I don't know the reason, maybe, but 9 out of 10, they don't be having that, and that's like, it's not even necessarily the female, but just the whole creative process. Like, you're gonna go in and do it, just do it right.
Yeah.
And me personally, I don't know if it's more of a financial thing or investment thing. As far as money, more so is it an investment of time. You know what I mean? Like, just like to answer your question, I'm not sure if they didn't have certain things in their video because they didn't have the money.
Okay, I got you.
I feel like
Some
maybe they just
show up
they just didn't sit down and think about this shit.
Yeah.
Like, but instead of saying, "Hey, I'm gonna call up my homeboys and then we're gonna get a whole bunch of guns together and we're gonna shoot this video," which is cool for one of the scenes, but the whole video can't be like that. So I mean, it can, but I mean.
Well, that's the shit I think about. Motherfuckers sit down and tell me a music video idea. I'm like, well, what about this? What about that? And
See,
just trying to.
Already, you're investing more time into it than them.
See,
You feel what I'm saying?
Up.
So that's what I say. I don't know if it's the money part, because I know niggas that they blowing money. You feel what I'm saying? So it's not the money piece. It's just they not even thinking it through. You know what I'm saying?
Got you,
and that's just my experience. Like, that shit be like
scale
that.
it back then. I just need to sit back and let them motherfucker.
I can honestly tell you, 40% of the shoots that I done did will get there. They'll tell me the idea, and I tell them, well, you should add X, Y, Z. And they be like, damn, you kind of right. Let's just reshoot next week, and then we going to have X, Y, Z. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So just that little investment of time, just sitting there thinking about it, it's
Yeah.
like, that's what they need to do more so than anything. Because if you really think about this shit, without even having so much money per se, you can really make some shit happen if you really just, you know what I'm saying, sit down and think about it and figure like, oh, this is a video about this, let's do it this way, and from point A to point B, you can find a little, you know what I'm saying, anything like can help out the video.
Yeah. I feel like the money will make it go faster, but if you know
for sure.
a chick or somebody, you can put them in there.
You good.
paying.
If you know if you know a chick, you could put it in a video. If you know somebody with a nice car, it might not be yours, but you was gonna get a rental anyway. So
Yeah.
get their car. If you get in their car, you can have them be a part of the video. You know, that's gonna add a little more depth to your video. You know what I'm saying? Where you go pick the car up at. You know what I'm saying? That could be a part of the video. All of these things can tailor together. You know what I'm saying? Create an actual storyline. So just sit down and think about the video. Don't get me wrong, it is gonna be them fun videos. You just kind of like you going for it. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
But if it's like that all the time, bro, that's just kind of lazy at that point.
Hey, man, I'm trying to wheel y'all in, man, so y'all can understand what it's like on the video director side, man. Cause they be thinking it just
be sweet.
Yeah.
Hell nah, that shit grueling
man,
sometimes,
shit
man.
ain't crazy. What you deal with on the engineer side?
Okay, so the engineer, I work for a couple different studios, some of them here in the city, and I opened up my own studio twice. We shut back down when COVID kind of really hit. And
How was it
really
running
picked
your own
up,
studio?
Oh, it was sweet. It was sweet. It taught me a lot about business though, where I really cannot do any and everything. Like I can, but I shouldn't. You know what I'm saying?
Everything.
Hell yeah.
I got you.
Man, when I was engineering around 2018 to 2019, I was going through a lot of things in my life, and especially like financially, like struggling and stuff like that. So if I engineered you around that time and I happened to fall asleep in 20 minutes of that session, I apologize.
Now
The
you know
nigga was
why.
tired. You feel me? I was going through, but I say I like to say what I learned from that was, I can't do everything. You know what I'm saying? So
Gotta
not only
delegate,
was
man.
not only was we with me and my partners, we open up the studio, we run in the studio, we engineering, you know what I'm saying? We're doing everything from point A to point B. It feels good to get it done, but you burn yourself out in the long run.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In that year of engineering, I probably fell asleep in the studio probably like 2 or 3 times. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I feel like
even though that may not be a lot to some, everybody deserves that attention. You know what I'm saying? If they're coming in here and they're paying for a certain amount of time for your focus, you should be focused. You know what I'm saying? So.
no, I feel like once COVID hit though, a lot of people started to, work for themselves more.
Oh hell yeah,
So that makes
Man,
sense.
people
So-
like it's one thing to see your friends do it. My parents started doing it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it changed the landscape in a sense. You know what I'm saying? People are already, I feel like in our generation, they're already gearing more towards entrepreneurship. But this way, that kind of gave them the extra push. Like you gotta do it, or even if you're not doing it full time, you gotta do something for yourself. You know
And
what
that
I'm
go
saying?
back to when we were saying delegate, you gotta have the team to delegate.
Yeah.
So now we worrying about you got the company, but everybody want to be the entrepreneur.
Yeah.
So now you gotta find. It's harder to find.
Hell yes.
motherfuckers.
It's always hard to find good help.
Yeah,
That's
man.
that ain't no saying for a reason, for
Yeah.
no reason. Like it is hard to find good help because I feel like everybody want to be the boss, but nobody don't want to do what bosses do. You know what I'm saying? Or like they not willing to put the work in. They just want to make it look like they doing something.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? It's just, and even with that, you gonna burn yourself out. You might well not even do it that way.
Yeah, man.
Like for real.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the hard lesson to learn for sure. Cause I know, like, I see a lot of people who I feel like they got it, but it's just the help.
Yeah.
Damn.
And we all know this. Having help is great. When you don't have help, it's just super overwhelming sometimes. Like you may have all the pieces to the puzzle to get to where you need to go,
Yeah.
but just even you thinking about it sometimes can be so overwhelming that it pretty much immobilizes you, and you really
And that
can't
go
do
back
nothing.
though with the video niggas. You said they don't
Yeah,
got the time to. They
yeah.
just making the money. They ain't
Yeah.
got time to figure out this idea shit.
No, but
Yeah.
it shows though. You can't when it start to show. It's like, all right, I need to slow down and make some adjustments because
Yeah.
it can't be like that.
What was something you had to overcome when you was making the E EP?
Really just the emotions involved making it. To be honest, because I wanted to create something that was that was deeper than just your surface level stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I always put out stuff that I feel like I really want you to listen to. You know what I'm saying? I know we've heard this on TV. We've heard other artists say it, like, I really live my music, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
But I mean, and some is real, some is not. But I know from speaking on my own personal, man, this shit's real. And I find that the best way for me to tell it a lot of times is in the music.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? I started going to therapy in 2018, and when I started doing that, it kind of helped me really flesh out them ideas as far as like, okay, I feel this way on this type of beat, on this type of song.
Man,
I'm gonna go and do this right here. I'm gonna do it this way.
I was just talking to about therapy earlier, man. We was talking about how, cause I was talking to Monique, the life coach, and she was saying, you know, like telling me what she do versus a therapist and everything. You know, she was saying like sometimes it's better to get a life coach because they been through what they talking about. You know what I'm saying? And with the therapy, I was talking to my friend. He was saying like, depending on your issue, you can get help.
Yeah, nah, for real. I feel like I'm gonna cut you off, but I feel like that's true because with the life coach, if cause I'm not really 100% sure what the life coach do, but if they are the ones that don't went through it and kind of telling their story in that way, it's not always 100% safe to go through somebody because what if they were scorned? You know what I'm saying? Now they carrying that hurt and transferring that over to you.
So it depends on
depending on what it is.
Okay.
Depending on what it is.
Nah, I might have to, hey man, see what that work look like, man. They working on your mind, you know, they get you right, cause it ain't always about like, I think some people get the other one mixed up. Like it's like the therapist and it's the psychiatrist or some shit.
Yeah. They get it mixed up. Yeah.
And they don't know, you know what I'm saying? But no, you the fucking third person who told me that's pretty, it gets you right.
Oh yeah, for sure. And then I feel like it's only gonna get you right if you want to be though. You know what I'm saying? It got to a point where I was like, me going was stopping me from doing a lot of off the wall shit. So I'm like, I need to be here. When I got control and realized I don't need to do all the other shit, that's when I stopped going for a little bit, and I popped back in just to reassure myself, like, bro, it's all good.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, it helped in that way as balance. I just did it for balance, really.
Okay.
Because I know, you know, with everything going in the world, you know what I'm saying, trying to juggle everything, should be difficult.
Yeah, man. That shit definitely difficult, bro.
Yeah.
So, did you feel funny, like, talking to him, the person was like versus, or let's say it was a white person or a black person, did you feel some type of way with who the person was, or you just didn't care at that time? I feel like it didn't matter to me.
You know what?
To me personally.
I'm going to be honest, it might. I just don't know because I got a black woman out the gate. You feel me?
That's what, okay. That's
so
what
two things. One, for me personally, it would have been easier to talk to a black person. I feel like they would have been able to relate to what I had going on. And then also for it to be a woman, that made it easy because I feel like women are generally easier to talk to because they have that like nurturing spirit to where they'll sense something you're going through, and they'll approach it in a different way. You know what I'm saying? So and I needed that. Like I'm a guy, so I don't need another nigga telling me like, bro, you should do it this way, because I'm gonna feel like, oh no, you just saying that because that's how you are as a man, but. The woman, she's telling me like she's seeing it from her perspective, and I need that outside perspective. So I'm already sucked in.
Anyway, so she like,
yeah. It's an unbiased opinion. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. It ain't influenced by nothing. Like, oh, well, if that was me, I would have did it this way.
But she ain't throwing the extra shit in there because she ain't. You know what I mean?
Because I don't even know shout it. So it's like it's just raw uncut, and that's one of the things I appreciate about it, because it's like. I have people around me that'll tell me no, or try to correct me or whatever if need be, if I really get out of pocket. Yeah. But I always check myself when it's to that degree. It was to the point where I feel like because of the people that I would go to, they got my back in a sense of they got my back in a very strong sense. So they wouldn't give it to me as raw because they already feel like I'm a solid dude. You feel what I'm saying? So they're like, bro, you solid, just do it like this. You know what I'm saying? You kind of giving me a Band-Aid to put on it versus actually dealing with the actual problem.
Gotcha.
And I wanted to deal with the problem. So
that's some real shit though, man. People be running away from that shit. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't even want to deal with themselves. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So that's some real shit. Speaking of that, we're gonna go to Focus real quick.
For sure. Featuring Blake Neal, man. Shout out my dog Blake. He just dropped the project, I think like early this week, matter of fact. Shit slide for sure.
You from the city?
Yeah. Northside babies.
Okay.
I didn't came way too far, now I can't just turn back. Lost too many on this road.
Ain't never coming back.
Always fought for
what I want. Had to get it on my own. Yeah. So I ain't with that bullshit.
I ain't with the
bull.
So I ain't with that that bullshit.
Yeah.
No, I ain't with the youngin' out on the road.
Got me back in my zone.
Apologizing
Advance.
but you know I
Gotta go.
Oh, I didn't see your
Call.
I just checked my phone. I'm focused on my goals.
Yeah.
I can't be on hold.
Nah.
I think they love me more.
'Cause I ain't got no hoes. Only got 24. Can't waste my time no more.
This shit ain't just for me. I do this for my folks.
I love to put in work.
I love it when it shows.
Back on my greasy, I'm chasing the bag. If it ain't that, it's perfecting the crash. Slept up too long, got tired of lag. If I fall off, I'll be back on your ass. I'm calling the shots to direct my style. You all on my tip. Don't miss a shaft. Started off slow, numbers coming in fast.
Way too far, now I can't just turn
Back.
Lost too many on this road, they ain't never
Coming back. Hey, that's my shit right there. I done performed that
Okay.
shit plenty of times too. That shit
You
get
fucking
on
with
lit.
that one harder now. Out of all the
yeah.
songs though, you kind of fuck with that one. You going in
That
hard
shit
off
be
that.
slide, bro. I fuck with that shit.
Nigga
It's got a
hitting
slow
the,
build, man. I like that slow build to it.
Hitting the vocals in the
You
background.
feel
and all.
me? They gotta hear what it sound like for real. You know what I'm saying?
You from the north? You say you?
Yeah, from north side.
That's
Zone 5,
crazy,
23rd,
man.
23rd and Granthal. Yeah.
Hold on. You say Granthal.
Mm-hmm.
I'm from 45th.
Yeah. We right there.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
crazy.
I'm trying to tell bro, that shit be like that for real, man. When I run into people and then we start to really, because you know, first you got to get past that surface level conversation.
Yeah.
But after you get past that and you really like find out where people from, it really be making sense while we be connected. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because the energy is always there.
Yeah.
So
I
I ain't
no cap, when we
surprised.
first met, it was
Yeah, for sure.
straight. You know what I'm saying? You know, it was all love.
Yeah, man, cause this shit be just, man, I don't be thinking nothing be happening just cause, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, even for us to work on that quick project, it was like, all right, and I looked you up, I'm like, oh man, I done seen this nigga stuff before.
For real?
Yeah, I just didn't know it was him.
That's
Yeah, that
crazy.
shit crazy. Yeah, I done seen the interviews before and everything.
That's
man. I be watching people
crazy.
shit.
See, I don't be thinking people watching my shit.
Yeah, man. Hey, one thing about me, I can't sit up here and say it's everything from the city, but I
Yeah.
be trying to catch as much as I can because, like I told you when we first started, it's a lot of dope shit going on. It just need the right look.
Yeah.
And we are getting a good look these days in the city, but I just wanted to be a little more versatile, you know.
I feel like it's different too. Like, you know, in the city, you got certain people that move a certain way.
Yeah.
So when you run into people like you know, I don't think you from here. That's why I'm like, you from?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I've been getting that all my life.
You know what I mean?
Guys, I am from here, okay? I'm from the north side of Jacksonville. I've always lived, well, I ain't say always lived here. Like, we dipped out a year and came back type shit. But for the most part, I've always
But you know
lived
what
in
I
the city.
mean,
Yeah,
though.
for, no, I, for sure,
You know
I
what I'm
feel you.
saying?
It's not the same. It's not what I would feel like the regular vibe you would always get
Yeah.
from somebody. Yeah, not for sure.
That's
For sure.
crazy, man. That's crazy.
I get that, and I get that a lot in general. So I ain't even. You know
I
what
get
I'm
that a
saying?
lot too, though.
Yeah, but I noticed that.
Yeah.
Shit, bro, I'm telling you, that's why we clicked. I'm
They
like,
say they think
okay.
I'm from New York.
Yeah,
or I get all that
yeah.
shit.
No, nigga, I'm from
Yeah.
the north side. Nigga, shit.
That's crazy, man. So what made you do the feature?
With Blake.
Yeah.
Oh man, Blake, we go way back for one. Two, we just always had good chemistry, man. Like always, like you gonna run into those people where you kind of just click instantly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He just one of them people.
Okay, so what type of music you would say you would do though? Because I hear like listening to it, I feel like let me see, I can't even think of an artist I can compare, but you ain't straight street artist, you know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Just, it ain't no, you know, that type of time. So
Yeah,
what type of artist you would say?
it's a mix. I've been thinking about this for a while too, because
Yeah.
every time I get to ask this question, it's hard.
Can't really define it. right now.
Nah, but what I would say is I just do solid music, man.
Mm-hmm.
Solid, like I'm saying, like stand up guy type shit.
Yeah.
Heartfelt, real life, dealing with real life issues. It's solid, man. So if I had to tag it anything, it'd be solid music, man. Because it's not gonna be trash.
You
know
ain't think
it's
about
gonna be
doing
rough.
no house music?
Nah, I didn't think about it, but I did run into a producer, and he was into it, and it sounded kind of cool. But again, part of being solid is kind of knowing what your niche is or what your lane is.
Yeah.
Or I wouldn't even say trying to find a niche or lane. It's more so just being yourself, and it comes out as such. You know what I'm saying? Like all those songs that I ever put out, including the EP. If it's not all me, it's all parts of me. You know what I'm saying? If one song isn't just straight up street or straight up heartfelt or straight up love, I got bits and parts of me in it. You know what I'm saying? Even with the intro itself, the intro got pieces of when I went to therapy, when I went through things in marriage, things when I went through in the street. Like it's a compilation of all of those things. You know what I'm saying? So
how you feel about the speaking of therapy? How you feel about the new damn, I don't know why I'm tripping. I can't even think
so
of.
it's the album song.
Yeah.
Who? Mainstream artist?
Yeah.
Ain't about to say Drake is you.
Nah, I ain't about to say Drake, man. Damn, Kendrick Lamar. I don't know why. I can't
Oh no,
think
that
of
shit's like, come on.
No, I'm saying what you think about it.
Oh no,
he
no.
used some of the therapy. Like,
I'm gonna give you the perfect word for that album. Needed.
I know you dropped your album before he dropped it.
Yeah,
so I already know, like,
for sure. The vibes.
You said you put your therapy in it.
Yeah.
But he did the same thing.
Exactly.
That's why I'm asking.
I ain't think about it like that. That's
telling
crazy.
You.
Damn. Hey man, great minds think alike, nigga.
Yeah.
Shit. But nah, as far as the album and how I feel about the album though, just like when I put my own stuff out, the word I would use for that is needed. It felt like it was needed. You know what I'm saying? Some of the things he was speaking on, again, I feel like people don't touch on. So I'm glad somebody touched on it because I always want to put my 2 cents in as far as like my perspective. Plus, you know what I'm saying, we creating this music, we want people to hear it, and we just creating it for ourselves. But I'd be happy when anybody touch on the same topics because it lets me know that I'm not alone in this shit. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else going through this shit too.
Shoot, you thinking about, would you sign? I know a lot of people are thinking, stay independent. So what's your take on it?
It just got, if it makes sense, it just got to make sense. Because if it don't make sense and I'm just doing it just to get the clout, it's not going to last. I need to last. I'm looking for more so longevity. So, yeah, as long as it, and we already making it last by creating the content. A lot of people fail to realize that, man. Like, when you put something out on, let's say you put out a music video on the 4th of July.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? From that date, for the 4th of July, 2022, that is where you put that out. That is part of your history.
Timestamp.
Facts.
Yeah.
So I feel like, you know what I'm saying, people should do that more as far as like that's why you should put more content out.
That's what's crazy, and I ain't never telling nobody this, but that's a part of me doing the podcast or like the interviews. Like, even though it's not really too much of me, but I put a little something in there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's still
It's a part of who you are, bro.
Exactly.
You know, Lord forbid anything to happen to you.
Yeah.
You got this shit. Like, people can be like, oh, I know what his work is. I know what we went back and did. You know, when these artists, when something happened to them, and people go back and listen to their music, we ain't even talking about for no clout or no monetary gain. It's the fact that you're leaving some sort of legacy. You know what I'm saying? Good or bad. Shit. But it's out there.
I hope my shit all right. Shit.
Nah, you good. I just say, like, I know, like, people be trying to say, like, you know, especially when it comes to, like, drill music, they be like, oh, such and such passed away, but look what they put out. They kind of, you know, had this coming, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, that's still a part of their history, bro.
Yeah, they was already living it before they made the song.
For sure.
So
You
it's
feel
kind
me?
of like,
it's not the same, but it's still a part of who they are. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, man. Damn, you want some shit, man. You want some shit. So you feel like, because even with having kids, and then you put it out there, that's still something that if nobody, you know what I'm saying, if nobody listen to it, they still can go back and listen to that.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
You feel me? And
same with pictures but you got songs, you know what I'm saying? So it's different, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But that's the beauty of the whole creative and me being able to create in different ways because I can do the song.
Yeah.
I can do the video. I can put together photo shoot geared around the song. So that way, you know what I'm saying? It's just bring the awareness to it. You feel what I'm saying? In different ways. So, all around it's good.
You be shooting for yourself as well as your music videos? Like, how do you?
Yeah. Well, see, my partner that showed me how to do it, he'll come into town and I'll be like, bro, you can hold the camera right here, or he'll already have his own personal ideas and he'll do it. We'll knock it out that way, or I'll drive up to Atlanta and see him, and then we'll do it that way. Yeah. But even in this past 2-3 months, I've been putting together a little team of videographers. So that's me talking about it. So like, if I ever need something really that bad, I'm like, damn, I want to shoot this real quick. I already got the idea. I just need them to kind of hold the camera.
He got a team, yo. He got a team out there for real.
Yeah, I'm calling like, hey man, let's knock this out real quick. Plus, you know, when it's like somebody like us, we know if it's somebody random, it could take all day to shoot because you ain't really got the chemistry. It's not really there. You trying to figure out what it is y'all trying to do. Yeah. But we know how we operate, so ain't never no problem when I call with my people because they know I already got it together. I just need you to come through. You know what I'm saying?
That long, or whatever you tell me, I'm there for.
We know it's a done deal because we already know how we operate. You feel me?
But see, that's what is more needed. I feel like even when you told me about it and you put me in there, like, even if I don't do nothing, like, I still think that's a good idea.
Yeah, no, definitely. But that's what it's all about, though. It's about doing the ideal and trying, you know what I'm saying? Because whether the ideal will be successful or not, we can check it off or cross it off, whether it's good or bad. You know what I'm saying?
I met a dude in Atlanta. He's a big videographer, director, and everything. I'm talking about doing videos for everybody.
Type shit.
But when I met him, he wasn't on that. He was getting there, but he wasn't there yet.
Yeah.
And he was doing the exact same thing you doing.
Bro, I'm telling
That's
you.
how I met him.
That's
like
real.
He wanted me to come. He was like, yeah, meet me here. And he set me down. And it was like, when I got there, it's like 3 other people there. I'm like, what the fuck going on here?
He like, man,
And he ended up, like, yeah, all y'all do this, and this is what I got going. That shit was crazy. What made you come up with it?
I've been a part of a couple of other groups like that. Well, not the groups, but the group chats.
Mm-hmm.
And to the same extent, the core essence of what it was supposed to be was that, to where everybody's networking and everybody is helping each other in a sense, or being there for each other in a sense. Granted, some of those did or did not work out. I knew what it was meant for. You know what I'm saying? So.
Shit. Anything else you want to say before we get out here, man?
Nothing, man. I appreciate you bringing me on. You know what I'm saying? Any extra way I get to showcase some music, man, I'm always down for it. I love this shit.
You got free promo. That's what they call it.
Hey, man, I'm with it. You know how I operate on the promo tip, so it's gonna go. We're gonna make this shit go.
We got to end this with the take notes.
Hey, that's one of my favorites too.
If y'all ain't out here taking notes for this interview, man, you sleep.
Let's get it.
I done spent my whole motherfucking life trying to figure shit out, think I got it right. Nah, I don't think I got it yet, so what's the move? What else you think I need to do, cause I don't know. And maybe that's the honest truth, I know some shit. Some shit ain't right, I gotta keep my pockets fat. I weighing all the BS that they call them facts. I probably never get it right, I noticed that. Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, back up on the grind, tired of wasting time. No more excuses, tired of running around. Till we meet again, you know I hold it down. Weighing all my options, flip it by the pound. I'm tired of talking, they gon' have to watch me. I mean the way I'm rushing, they gon' have to block me. I think they only pay attention when you really cocky. But it's cool to keep it real, I'm tired of being modest. Bitch, I'm the truth, I don't need no proof. Put in work, this ain't never been a fluke.